Good morning, Colorado. After reviewing the last episode, I saw a couple problems that need to be addressed. Number one, the episode's length. It's like a 45-minute long episode, and that is ridiculous, and honestly, I don't expect you to sit through 45 minutes, except I do for that first bit. I'll try to keep them down about 15-20 minutes. Hopefully that's slightly more reasonable. Ugh. Got that off my chest. What was the other problems? Audio. Fix that, so now you can actually hear me over stuff, and I know that when I do this, it sounds really terrible and poppy, so I'll try not to do that anymore. Also, I am out of Smarties, so no more Smarties to eat. I do have some Hot Diggity Dog flavored Pringles, and those, aside from having a hilarious name, basically taste like vinegar and mustard. And you know what? That's not all that bad. Anyways, no more blabbering, let's get back into it. Since the last time we saw each other, and we saw Bobby, I've done a little bit of modifications. I walked around and picked up some stuff. Not really much, though. I just sort of walked into Concord and then back, using power armor, so we've basically depleted the majority of our power armor, which, well, depending on your look on things, is generally a negative outcome. I've also revamped our armor, so we are now wearing the Vault 101, or 111 jumpsuit, been playing too much Fallout 3, which actually protects us from radiation quite a bit, and that is a very useful feature of the standard uniform. Anyways, let's get straight into this thing. So, putting in walk mode. Power armor's on. Let's see, power armor has a 1 broken arm, 1 broken leg. That happened since we last spoke. Buddy here still has his really sad face. Oh, he's so sad. Still have this jack. We're not really missing anything, and where did we leave off? We talked to Pringle, and we actually did have an objective, so let's not use the power armor and head out and do that. And if I remember correctly, I also did a little bit of key binding, so now we can use... no. Our favorite gun, which only has 9 ammunitions into it. Hey, Pringle.
Freedom's always worth fighting for.
Okay. Whatever you've got to say, Pringle. Anyways, actually, I also rebound the, Pip-Boy to a button on my mouse. So now all I need to do is make sure that our gun, or at least a better gun, we want something that does damage and takes their most plentiful ammunition, which is 38 caliber. However, we do have a 44 caliber snub-nose pistol, or caliber, depending on how you decide to read it. So let's get this thing. We will fave it using the Q button, because this game loves inconsistent controls. What else did we need to do? We need to get the tire iron, fave that to here, and we can head straight out. So, now, hit F, grab the pipe pistol, refill ammo. I know it's not the greatest gun. In fact, considering it's not the greatest gun, we can use the weapons workbench, which is a new feature in Fallout 4. Yes, I'm not going to talk about the new features because I assume that anybody who cares already knows them. Let's see, we've turned up the classical music to a good 11, so that's fun. Let's see, workshop. This is the wrong button. Weapons workbench. There we go. Okay, pipe pistol. Let's see what we can do. We want to get maximum damage, basically. So let's get hardened. Let's harden this up. Awesome. Stub barrel. Can't really get anything else except this one. Superior range and sighted accuracy. Better recoil, poor hip fire accuracy, which is a shame, because that's what I do. So we shall use this one. Menu controls in Fallout games have never been very good. Ooh, comfort. It's like luxury.
You're tied to this place.
Doesn't look very comfortable, although compared to that, anything is comfortable. Standard magazine. We can't fiddle with that due to our lack of materials. Sights, no unfiddleable. We can add bayonets though, which aside from that one looking hilarious, We don't have the mats for it. Wow, look at me, I'm using gamer terms such as mats. Aren't I freaking clever? Let's get back to it. So, nope, 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 shut up. Okay. Let's get right in. So, let's follow the little marker we have on our tiny mini compass, as I'm going to start calling it, because we don't have a mini-map, and that is okay. Our mini-map is here. Wow. I actually looked into mods for this game, but I didn't find any particularly interesting. And I didn't find one interesting enough to basically take away my ability to have achievements. Because that is an issue. Aim the camera away for YouTube reasons. Let's head out. I am out of Andre Phillips, which is a problem because you need to have your your daily dosage of Andre Philippe every day, or else something bad will happen. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's check this workshop, because I believe we had some crap in here. Anything good, though? Just junk. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. And to go through the trouble of moving that stuff to the other stuff, it just seems an issue. So, it's nighttime. If we can find a bed, we would sleep, but no beds. Sad face. Could probably find a bed in this house. See, this house, if I remember correctly, has a safe in it, which I'm still not smart enough to unlock. Sit on the couch? No, I don't want to do that. I want to find a bed and sleep in the bed. Aha, bed. Have a sleep. It is 11 p.m. 2287, and we will sleep for good till 6 a.m. maybe? No, 7. Let's sleep in. Okay, let's head to bed, see what happens in the morning. And we're back. Is it daytime? Mostly. It's also raining, which, aside from being a massive problem, is a massive problem. And hopefully the rain effects don't look absolutely terrible. I do know games where they look absolutely terrible. Also, the puddles in this game are awful. They don't make any sense. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be heading that direction. Well, let's go through the roads. Let's just be safe, because for some reason, going into the bush in this game, and by the bush I mean forest, more wooded areas, seems to just tank my frame rate down to 38. Now, for somebody playing on consoles or on a less good computer, you might think 38? That's not that bad. Well, sadly, I have the horrible disease that most console gamers have, which is getting used to comically high frame rates. Let's head in our correct direction. Let's see if we can remember what Pringle said last time we talked to him. Something about a settlement that needed our help, if I remember correctly. I've basically fully explored the town of Concord, Washington, boopity-boo, Boston area, sort of thing. But if there's anything I'm missing, don't hesitate to give me a shout. And I will for sure consider your response and make sure that it wasn't sarcastic. I'm in the bush now. But yeah, the bush just, like, tanks my frame rate. Like, just looking into here, 48. Looking out here, 60. What's the deal? You obviously can't tell a difference as the viewer because you're watching at 30, as YouTube tends to do. I do know YouTube allows you to record and upload in 60 FPS, and that is lovely. But, unfortunately, I can't do that right now. So what is this, some kind of mine? Yeah, well, let's head around this direction and see what we can find. Maybe something interesting. Very well designed game. Obviously there's a lot of effort that went into putting this together. You can tell. I have, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I have made games before, and it is not easy. My most recent game was a text adventure game named simply House Explorer or Adventure, one of the two. Probably just House Explorer. And aside from that being the least interesting name for a game ever, it also wasn't that fun to play. Okay, anything good? Also trying to sort through the junk and pick up the non-junk. And do that a little bit less with power armor, due to the, obviously, benefits of being in a mech suit. Let's hope that guy's a good guy while I walk around stealing all of his objects. Ah, office. Jet, underglue, lighter. That is good. Nothing in his filing cabinet. Desk, nothing. But, collect an issue of Taboo Tattoos. Permanently unlocks one new facial tattoo. Awesome sauce. Anything else? Just a couch. Let's see what Buddy's got to say. Hello, Buddy. You're
Hey there.
Looking to
ignoring
earn
me.
some cash? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking,
I could
Let's
probably
get
help
money.
for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
What do you
Okay,
need?
let's see what Buddy's got to do for us.
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Isn't underwater a bad thing? That looks like a bubble. Let's check it out. Ooh. I seem to remember underwater not being a good thing. Well, hopefully... Jeez, dog. Hopefully I kept a gas mask. I did. That should increase our resistance to radiation, as Hall of the Mountain King plays. Well, let's dive in. Are we getting radiation? Yes, we are. It's not very deep, is it? Okay, bubbles. Bubby bubbles. That is just a floating tire. Having an issue there. Whoa, okay. This is deep. How long can I hold my breath? Probably not that long. Let's get out of the water before I die. So, is there no way I can ask this guy, hey, I'll be a radiated, human sane person? Or could I just follow? I'll just go to the pump. Ah, bubbles. So that is the problem. The really, really obvious place. Okay, dive straight down. This is not going as well as I expected. Because right now I'm very much having radiation poisoning. And if anybody has read The Expanse, you'll know that radiation poisoning will consistently fail to give me superpowers. You know what? I give up. Because you know what? I'm just gonna have a rad X. This is done. This looks like it. There. Done. Oh man, three pipes. Aha, there we go. Easy. Hey dog. Scout. Forgot I named you Scout. Man, it's been a long time since yesterday. Okay, turn. Let's get this over with. And hopefully, not die of radiation poisoning. As is a surprisingly common series and problem in Bobby's storyline. Because, then again, remember we are fully in roleplay mode. Scout. Okay, our dog's dead. That's fine. Let's talk to, Took Head. What's his face? Sorry, just admiring the god rays because they're so beautiful. Look at that. Very, very nice. Okay, where'd Buddy go? Well, I mean, I found his secret stash of stuff. Easy.
Sweet.
Oh no, we've broken our first bobby pin. What? There we go.
That's it.
Caps. Dirty water. That's actually not something that is good. Let's play this holotape. What's the most recent one? Okay, that's not good. Okay, Sully, I assume his name is. Where are you? Ah, there you are.
What if I redirect the flow through? That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch
Oi.
on the end of the pump. That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Okay. Completed.
Wait a second. You hear that? Maybe.
Ah, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna use this favorite strategy of pumping the bad thing full of lead. Okay. Let's hope you're not mostly dead.
Mine was. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started off. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now.
There we go. There's the monies. We don't need your money, money, money. We don't want your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. You don't need the, yeah, cha-ching, cha-ching. Hit about the, yeah, bubbling, bubbling on, make the world dance. Forget about the price. Okay, I'll shut up now.